Welcome to Seasparkles Corner. Hi everybody, and I'm continuing the coverage of the new mailboxes that's going to be over here. They took and did bricks along here. I believe that is going to be to protect the mailboxes. That's going to be all along here. All along here there's going to be mailboxes, and all along here there's going to be mailboxes. All the mailboxes for the complex is going to be over here. So, well, one day we'll come here. The old mailboxes still hasn't been removed. They used to be right here, as you know, but they just threw them over there. One day we'll come here and we're going to see all along here and all along here, all the mailboxes for the whole complex is going to be over here. So, since we did the last coverage, we've got the bricks here, and I'm going to keep you guys informed. And as always, the fun never ends in Seasparkles Corner. Feel free to share, feel free to subscribe. Hugs and kisses from my family to yours. Thanks for watching. Bye. Welcome to Seasparkles Corner. Right now, they're bringing out all the supports to supplies that they're going to be doing there. Putting up the supports for the mailboxes so that way they won't be blown away from there. These are all the supports and the protection for the mailboxes. They're all the ground support. So I'll show you what it looks like when it all gets up. It's the next phase. So it's quite interesting. I asked the guys what it was. He said these are the supports for the mailboxes, so that way they don't get blown over by high winds. So it's really quite interesting. They're really going all out to make sure they're safe. And when we get pretty high winds, you know, they got to stand up to these hurricane winds we get occasionally. So I'm glad to see they're doing a good job, and stay tuned for more. Welcome to Seasparkles Corner. This is how they assembled these. They did welding. Those are welding all along there, and then they screwed these parts, welded those parts onto it. These are the supports for the mailboxes. This is the last line of supports for the mailboxes. They just did them. They worked on them all day yesterday, and they're done. So the next, I'm sharing each phase of you with the mailboxes. Like this here part will be screwed to the ground, and then it'll be upright up like this. They'll go up like this and over like this. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's going to be 6 that's going to be going up. So 3 of them is going to be over here on this side, and 3 of them are going to be over here on this side, or 4 on this side and 2 on this side. But that's how we're going to see when it's done. And there again, there's all the brick wall is done. And so they are progressing, and each time they stop, it all has to be, every piece has to be inspected before they can go to the next phase. Okay, so I'll see you as the up mailboxes progress.